Hi, I'm George Jelinek. I'm here to deliver a very simple message. Overcoming MS is possible. Simple, but quite transformative. So how do we know that overcoming MS is possible? Well, it's not just the evidence base that I put together 22 years ago when I was diagnosed with MS and published in my earlier book, Overcoming Multiple Sclerosis. And it's not just the research that's come out since, the research validating the Overcoming MS program, put out by various different groups, not least of which is the neuroepidemiology unit at the University of Melbourne, which I led for 3 years, which has published over 40 papers now from the holism study, validating key aspects of the program, but also many other groups. The NARCOMS group in North America, for example, the Danish MS study. Several big international groups have validated key parts of the Overcoming MS program. But it's not just this research base that says it's possible. What we've got now is a whole community of people, tens of thousands of people around the world on the OMS program. And it's their lived experience that tells us that overcoming MS is possible. And now, for the first time, over 50 of them have put pen to paper and put their experiences down and their tips and traps for how to adopt and maintain the OMS program over time into this book, the Overcoming Multiple Sclerosis Handbook. It's edited by myself, Dr. Sandra Neat, who's head of the neuroepidemiology unit, and Associate Professor Michelle O'Donoghue, a cardiologist at Harvard. But it's the voices in this book, some of whom have written content chapters about really tricky issues like when to disclose the diagnosis, what to do about issues at work, discrimination and so on, pregnancy and childbirth, a number of issues like resilience and mental health that aren't often touched on in most books about MS. Then there's a whole number of personal stories that scatter throughout the book, and also inspirational quotes from people with MS from around the world. So the book is endorsed by a group of very eminent neurologists inside the front cover, and you can read for yourself what they've got to say about the book and the program. But let me just say again, the important point here is that overcoming MS is possible. These 50 plus people who are on the OMS program represent our community, and they've provided their distilled experience and wisdom for our community. I strongly recommend this book to you. And remember, it's perfectly reasonable to hope that you too can overcome the MS.